How's it, punters? Welcome back to Best Sports Betting, and today I'm going to be playing around with the Hollywood Bets live in-play section. I'm quickly going to show you guys how to find the live in-play, and I'm going to be placing a couple of bets so you guys can see what the process is. Now, to find the live in-play, you can go to mob.hollywoodbets.net. You can go to the old Hollywood Bet site, and you can click on take you to the new site. There'll be an option there for that. I'm currently on the new Hollywood Bets mobile site. I'm not doing this on desktop because I feel that some punters need some help with mobile. There's a lot more punters on mobile than on desktop. So anyway, getting back to the video. Once you are on the mobile site, you look for the live in-play hourglass. It's usually at the top left there. You can see I'm going to give that a click, and that's going to take us through to the live in-play section. Now over here we can scroll through the top. We can have a look at all the different sports that are available that are in play. What live in play means, it means that you're betting on a match that's currently underway. I was trying to get a bet on earlier on the Bundesliga. I was trying to take a buy into in the first half. Unfortunately they went and scored before I could get that bet on, but there I'm going to scroll down to the Bayern match, Bayern versus Stuttgart. Now, to bring up the extra betting options, what you want to do is you want to click on the top section over there. You'll see it'll say that powered by StatScore, and it will load. Now, it actually loads everything below, so you're going to have to scroll down to see all those extra markets. It's not going to pop up on the screen that you're looking at. So what I thought I would do is I would bet on a couple of things. Now, I'm going to bet firstly on, let's say, both teams to score. I'm going to say no. I think Bayern are going to keep a clean sheet. So the match is already underway, so I'm going to have to be quick about it. Unfortunately, these odds do change, and the match does tend to flow quite quickly, so you do need to get your in-play bets on quite quickly. So I've added that to my bet slip. I've selected both teams to score no. Now, I just want to confirm that everything is correct. You see that number 1 there that says both teams to score. I'm happy with that. That's the market I want. Let's see, football, Bayern versus Stuttgart. Yes, that's correct. That's exactly the match. And then it says no underneath it. So yes, that is what I'm betting on. Both teams to score no. That means only one team is going to score in the match. I think that's only going to be Bayern. So I'm going to enter my stake now. Now you put in your stake amounts, and it gets suspended. So once you've entered your stake amount, you can see the bar below that says don't accept odds changes or select odds changes. I'm going to give that a click just to bring that up so you guys can have a look. And it says accept any odds changes, accept higher odds change, and don't accept any odds changes. What this means is if the game is underway and there's a chance of a goal, or there's a penalty or something that's taken place, maybe there's a car that's coming to play, and the odds are going to change, you need to select if you want your bet to go through or not. I see Bayern have just scored the second goal now, so fortunately that's not really going to affect our both teams to score bets. So let's jump back to that. So I'm going to say accept any odds change. That's fine because I actually want the bet to go through. I've entered my stake there. It shows my payout. Unfortunately, the payout is slightly obscured by that help button there. But once you are happy with all of your selections, or your selection, click submit bet. We have to wait a couple of seconds because it is an in-play bet. They don't want you betting on a team to score next if the team's already scored. So there we go. You see my bet has been successfully placed. I've been issued with a ticket number. And once again, unfortunately, that X is obscured by the help button. Now try to click that X, and what happens is it brings up the chat, which is a little bit annoying. It's now 3-0 to Bayern. Wow. Okay, so Bayern going a little bit crazy here. So I think I'm going to find a match that's a little more chilled, one that I can actually get some bets on. Bayern were 5-6 minutes ago. They were even money to win the first half. I just missed that. So unfortunate. But let's go over to Cologne versus Borussia Dortmund. Okay, here we go. So we've got the main section again. We've got totals, where we can bet on overs, unders. We've got scores, where we can bet on correct scores, clean sheets, that kind of thing. Then we've got betting on the halves, and then other, where we'll have things like corners and all of those other good things. I think I'm going to take a bet on corners here. I'm going to go with over 9.5 corners. That means that I expect there to be at least 10 corners in the game. If there's 10 or more corners in the game, my bet will win. If there's 9 corners in the game, 9 or less, then my bet will lose. So let's go ahead and add that to our bet slip by clicking on the odds. There we go. That's loaded up into my bet slip. Once again, confirm everything first before you put your bets through. It says total corners over under 9.5. Yes, that's what I selected. And it says football, Cologne versus Borussia Dortmund. Bundesliga, yep, that's what the match that I want to bet on is. That's correct. And then over 9.5, yep, that's what I want to bet on. I think there's going to be 10 or more corners. And then you enter your stake again, and it'll show your payout on the right-hand side. Once you're happy, click submit bet. And you got to wait a couple seconds, 7 seconds again. 3, 2, 1, and there we go. That should have gone through. Yep, bet successfully placed. It's really that easy to get involved with live betting on Hollywood Bets. It's great. I really like the new setup that they've got going here. It's very cool. And if you guys have any questions on how to bet with the new live in play on Hollywood Bets, please let me know in the comments below. Otherwise, I'll catch you in the next video. Thanks for tuning in and have a good one, guys. Cheers.